Don't let silence speak for you. What you don't say, someone else will do. If you give your voice to borrow.
Kwaku had a secret his heart carried every single day. Her name was Akosua. Every morning, Kwaku passed by the small provisions shop at the junction. And every morning, Akosua was there, sweeping the floor, arranging sachet water, smiling gently at customers. Her smile always stopped Kwaku in his tracks. He would greet her, she would greet him back, but that was all. The words Kwaku wanted to say never came out. His heart beat fast, his mouth went dry. Courage refused to visit him, everyone could see it. Everyone knew Kwaku liked Akosua. Everyone except Akosua. So Kwaku did what many people do when fear is louder than the heart. He looked for someone else to speak for him. That was how Addo entered the story. Addo was Kwaku's close friend, bold, confident, smooth with words, the kind of man who never feared rejection. One afternoon, under a big mango tree, Kwaku finally spoke. "Addo," he said quietly, "I like Akosua. Please talk to her for me." Addo laughed. "You? Shy like a trapped mouse?" Then he paused and smiled. "Don't worry, I will help you." From that day, Addo became the messenger. "She smiled today," Addo would say. "She asked about you," he added. "She likes generous men," he whispered. Each report made Kwaku's heart jump with hope. Then Valentine's Day came. Kwaku decided this was the day everything would change. He bought chocolates, a beautiful handbag, perfume, a red dress. He even added money, more money than he had ever given anyone. Carefully, he packed everything and handed it to Addo. "Please," Kwaku said, trusting him completely, "make sure Akosua gets all of this." Addo smiled. "By tonight," he said, "she will know how much you love her." That night, Kwaku could not sleep. He imagined Akosua smiling, blushing, calling his name. Morning came, no message. Afternoon passed, still nothing. The next day, Kwaku met Akosua at the junction. She greeted him as usual. "Good morning, Kwaku." Nothing more, no excitement, no thank you, no sign that she had received anything. Something felt wrong. Then the truth began to whisper. People talked. They said Addo was seen that Valentine's night at a restaurant, laughing loudly, spending money. Beside him was a girl wearing a red dress, carrying a familiar handbag, smelling of a familiar perfume. Kwaku's heart dropped. That evening, he confronted Addo. "Did you give Akosua the gifts?" Kwaku asked. Addo avoided his eyes. "Why are you worried?" he replied. Kwaku's voice shook. "Answer me." The silence was loud. Then the shouting began. Words flew like stones. Accusations filled the air. Neighbors gathered. "You stole from me!" Kwaku shouted. "I helped you!" Addo fired back. Finally, the truth fell like thunder. Addo had kept the gifts. Addo had spent the money. Addo had even told Akosua he was the one behind everything. Kwaku felt betrayed, not just robbed, but broken. When Akosua finally heard the full story, her heart hardened. She was angry, she was disappointed, and she walked away from both of them. That day, Kwaku learned a painful lesson, one the elders always warned about. When you send another man to speak for your heart, don't be surprised if he speaks for himself. Fear delayed is opportunity lost, and trust given to the wrong hands can cost you everything.
Don't let silence speak for you. What you don't say, someone else will do. If you give your voice to borrowed hands, they may use it for their own plans. Don't let fear delay your chance. Life won't wait for a second glance. Say your truth while you still can. Tomorrow is not in your hands. Fear and wisdom are not the same. One protects, one feeds the flame. Rejection stings, but fades away. Regret is what decides to stay. So speak today, don't fear the fall. Honest words are worth it all. If love is real, let it be known. A silent heart walks alone. Lift your voice, stand your ground. Your truth deserves Remember this wherever you go.